Happy Friday, everybody. Today, we are going to be talking about the truth about comfort and chronic pain relief. The myth of the perfect product, right? It's so easy to believe that the next big product is going to be the magic bullet for your pain. And a lot of people ask me, Amy, should I buy this? Here's the thing. There's never a one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to comfort. Your body is unique. Your preferences are unique to you. And the key really isn't about finding the latest trends on what the experts say. It's listening to your body and finding what feels good for you. Because the things that the experts are saying, the studies aren't looking at like anything else other than the mattress or the chair or the pillow or whatever. And that's not the way pain in the human body works. And the mattress companies are trying to sell a mattress, and they know that back pain is an epidemic problem in the first world. So to say that this mattress will help your back pain is a fantastic way to sell a mattress, not necessarily the best way to get rid of your pain. So let me tell you a story about mattresses and their selling points. So last January, my partner and I realized it was time for a new mattress and that we are both side sleepers. And so we were like, okay, we're going to research. We're going to see what kind of mattress a side sleeper should sleep on, just like us, right? And he makes me look like I don't look into anything, folks. I'm just telling you, this man is very thorough. And so he got all the, he got all the reviews and he got all the this and the data and the right. And then he was like, okay, this mattress, it's medium firm, it's supportive, it's pressure relieving. And he was like, this is it. This mattress is going to be perfect. Now, please mind you, neither one of us were having any pain. We were sleeping just fine. It was just that the mattress was old and we were doing this thing, right? Like where the bed just kind of swoops into the middle and you're like, all right, it's probably time for a new mattress. Man, we put that mattress on. We were so excited. It came in like a little box and it like expands and you're like, holy cow, how do they do that? Right. But anyway, we're so excited. We've got all the sheets, we got the bed made, we're ready to go to bed for the night. And we wake up the next morning and we're both like, does your back hurt? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, do your hips hurt? And I was like, I mean, they don't feel great. And we were like, okay, maybe we just need to break the mattress in. So several mattress toppers, a couple rearranging things, this, that, and the other. And that brought us to October. You'll note that October wasn't that long ago. And we were finally like, okay, you know what? This match, it had a 365-day trial on it, right? So we went from like early January till late October. And we finally called and said, yeah, take your mattress back. We not bad. We don't like it. For months, we woke up with back pain and hip pain and all kinds of aches and pains that it took us till we were like moving, partway through the day till it felt better. Just because the mattress company says this is exactly the mattress you need does not mean it's going to be right for your body or the way that you sleep or how you feel. We got a new mattress that didn't have any of the like, oh, it's made for side sleepers. It's perfect for this. It's here, whatever. And you know what? It's been a couple weeks. No pain waking up on it. So we had no pain with the old mattress. We had pain with the mattress that was supposed to be perfect for us, and no pain with the mattress that is just, it was just sold as a mattress. Let that be a story, right? Think about that. Just saying. Okay. So if the type of mattress isn't important, and even though they say firm for this or medium firm for that or gel toppers for this, like even though there are a gajillion outline like guidelines out there, what's actually important when it comes to you purchasing something? One, can you afford it? Because financial stress is going to make your pain worse, right? So if we go into massive debt thinking we're buying the perfect mattress, there's all kinds of things that go with that that are not going to help your pain. So let's be sure that this thing that we're buying is in our price range, right? That we can afford it. Now, let's talk about why comfort for you, not what the manufacturer says, is important. When you are uncomfortable, your nervous system goes on to a higher alert. This makes all the other input coming in be processed differently and can create increased pain. When your body feels supported, you're probably at ease. When you feel comfortable, comforted, whatever, like that's when you're gonna settle down into rest and digest and not be on high alert. And being in rest and digest is what actually helps you reduce your pain. Okay. But because I get this question so much, I know that you guys are going to want some guidelines. So here they are. Big ticket guidelines, or let me try that again. Guidelines for big ticket items like a mattress. All right. They say side sleepers should enjoy a medium firm mattress that will help with pressure points like your hips and your shoulders. But that's what they say. Okay. Back sleepers, they say a firmer mattress provides better support. And if you share a bed with somebody, consider a mattress that minimizes motion transfer. It does make a difference. But just remember, when you're trying it at the store, it doesn't have a sheet on it, right? So the mattress transfer changes once you put a sheet on it and connect the whole thing. So think about that. All right. And most importantly, take advantage of trial periods. The longer that a company will let you try a mattress for, I say that's a better way to go, right? Especially because it's such a pain in the butt to, get things loaded up and take them back, right? So the longer that you can try a mattress, the better. All right. What about another common like, hey, Amy, what's the perfect chair, right? So I've got sciatic pain, I've got pelvic pain, I've got pudendal pain, I've got hip pain. What is the perfect chair for me to be sitting in? Okay. Again, the perfect chair is the one that's comfortable for you. And if you need to make adjustments, we can do towel rolls, we can add cushions, but what we can't do is we can't change like the seat to height ratio, right? We can't change, you could probably even change the height on your chair, right? But like, you want to be comfortable and you want to be able to sit in a variety of different ways. So maybe you want lumbar support. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to just roll up a towel or a sweater and stick it in the small of your back. Hang on a second. That's my lumbar roll. If I want more lumbar support, I just stick that in my chair and keep going. And then when I don't want it, I can take it out. If I want to sit on a foot, I can do that, right? I have enough room in my chair that I can sit in a variety of different positions. I like to I don't have sciatic pain, so I like to tuck my feet on the spokes of the chair. Like for me, that's comfortable. So if that's the way you like to sit, you want a chair that accommodates that, right? Don't get hung up on the term ergonomic. That is a marketing term. That is a term to sell stuff, okay? Things that might be important are adjustable armrests or adjustable seat heights to make sure that you can fit the chair to your body. My armrests are way too low and they are not adjustable, and I wish that they were, because my torso is so long, right? So that's, again, like your torso to leg ratio is going to be different. And that's why you're going to want a different sized, different people for different chairs. Like, try them all out, just like Goldilocks, right? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This one's too much, this one's too little, this one's just right. Okay, and honestly, the biggest deal about chairs isn't what it's made of or like what its ergonomic design is. It's how long are you sitting in it? If you don't take breaks every 30 to 45 minutes to just stand up, to like take a walk to the water cooler, to take a walk to the kitchen, that's probably increasing your pain more than the design of any chair ever could, right? Our bodies are made to move. And I when I bought my new phone, I hit a great deal on the Pixel phones, and so I got a free Pixel watch, and I now have a Fitbit subscription. That's what I'm trying to say. And my watch reminds me to take 250 steps every hour. So I get like a little ding, and it's like, hey, you haven't moved yet, and I'm like, oh right. It's fantastic. It's not a gajillion steps. 250 steps is really not all that hard. That's basically a walk to the bathroom and back, or like a walk around my kitchen. It's not gigantic, but it's enough that it gets me up and keeps me moving. So more than the chair you're sitting in is how long are you sitting in the chair? Okay. The third thing that I get asked about and that I see on message boards all the times is what I've got XYZ back pain, I've got XYZ hip pain, I've got this, I've got that, I've got the other thing. Generally lower body. I don't see this a lot with shoulders and arms and necks and things. That's more pillows. But lower body pains. What car do I need? Well, girlfriend, I don't know. What do you need in a car, right? Driving can be one of the most painful things if you have right-sided sciatic pain. It's not because of the seat, right? It's because of your setup. The sciatic nerve, when we are driving with our foot, you know, going back and forth between the brake and the accelerator, the angle at which our foot, our knee, and our hip and our back and our neck are at means the sciatic nerve is like as stretched. It's at its end point, right? There's no more places for it to stretch out. That's why a lot of people have pain, sciatic pain, when they're driving. So you have to adjust your seat so that your leg and hip and knee and ankle are at a different, you know, amount of bend or straightness, depending on what feels best to you. But it's changing the length of that sciatic nerve. It's not finding the best seat that there is. Now, some of you may absolutely freaking hate bucket seats. Others of you may think they're the most comfortable seat in the world. Well, think about that when you're buying a car then, right? Especially if you drive long distances. Look for adjustable seats. Do they have lumbar supports? Do they have heated seats? I had a car with heated seats. I miss it because I live in the middle of central Illinois where it's so cold in the winter that it hurts your face. And I like having a heated seat to keep my bum warm. It was also a game changer when I had back pain. Test the seat cushioning. Is it comfortable? You can add cushions for extra softness, but you cannot take away, like, you cannot make it firmer. I mean, unless you're going to sit on a board, I guess. And remember that your vehicle height matters. If you have trouble getting in and out of low places, like if your legs are not strong, if you've got knee problems, if you've got ankle problems, if you've got weak hips, and you know, you just haven't gotten, like, you haven't gotten to the point where you're able to strengthen those things again, well, by goodness, get a taller vehicle, get an SUV, get a crossover, get, you know, get something taller, get a minivan, because it will be easier to get in and out of the vehicle than like a cute little sports car that's like this far off the ground. So let's use some common sense. And I saw the coolest thing on the internet. I should have written it down, but there is a device out there that you can stick in, like, you know, like the metal eye hook on the side of your door, that the door hooks into. It's a tiny little handle, and you put it in there, and you can use the handle to get into and out of the car. It was brilliant. I should look it up. I'm going to write that down. Look up handle. If I can find it, I will put it in the description, because it was amazing. And I don't know why, like, hospitals don't just hand them out to everyone that has had a hip or knee surgery. Like, every orthopedic and geriatric patient that needs help getting into and out of a car should have one of these, because they're like, you know, they're like this big. It's ridiculous. It was brilliant. Anyway, okay, moving on. Okay, so we've covered cars, we have covered chairs, we have covered mattresses. The last thing that I get asked, like, in the top four, the other thing is pillows for my neck and shoulder folks. Okay, let's talk about the guidelines that they give for pillows. Side sleepers, typically a firmer, higher loft pillow that is going to support your head and neck. Back sleepers, usually like a medium pillow, and stomach sleepers, a thin pillow to none at all. If you have allergies, remember to check to make sure that it's hypoallergenic, because a stuffy nose is going to make your pain even worse. And I'm going to suggest, if you are a 2-pillow sleeper and you have neck pain, stop that. One pillow or no pillow for like 3 weeks, and then let me know how your neck feels. Sometimes we just need a different position. Me, again, I told you I'm a side sleeper. I've got a 20-year-old down pillow that I like scrunch up, and like half of it's under my head and half of it's under my arm. Sleep how is comfortable. There is not a wrong way to sleep. There is not a wrong pillow to sleep on, and there is also not a magic pillow that's going to make your pain go away. There are things that are more comfortable for you. Do that, okay? I need you to trust your own body, guys. That really should be the most important takeaway from this video, is do what feels good for you and not what somebody else says you're supposed to feel better in, right? Whether it's a mattress, a chair, a pillow, a car, do what your body feels is comfortable. Things that are a just are great, but you are the expert on your own comfort. No one has your body and your preferences but you. And so you need to take that to the store. All right. I would like to start giving some homework. And here's your homework for this week. Pay attention to your body when you're using a chair, a mattress, or a pillow. Does it really feel good to you, or are you just hoping it'll work because somebody recommended it? Write down what works and what doesn't, and you might be surprised what you find. I would love if you would come back and tell me in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with somebody that could use it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one comfort product that you've tried that did or didn't work for you? And let's get a conversation going. I'll see you next week.